Welcome back to Great North Gaming. It's great to have you here with us today, and it's time to continue our NHL 26 franchise mode here with the New York Rangers. We're up here at the Year 5 playoffs up against the Carolina Hurricanes. We're coming off a somewhat disappointing regular season, I would say, finishing second in our division. We definitely had the chance to clinch it multiple times, but we just couldn't come through. Some disappointing point totals as well. No one really going off on this team here. And, I was watching 2BC's video online about with the Calgary Flames, and I think we got the same glitch because we were doing the coaching conversations, and now all of our players have crap discipline. So if you look at total power plays, we are dead last in the NHL, and time shorthanded, we are first in the NHL. So might be something we need to look at in the regular season, because if you take a look at some of our key players that have been here a while, Gavin McKenna, he's got 88 discipline, but Frondell's 76, Pugh 83, Will Cooley's a 67, Tage Thompson's a 70, Will Smith's 83, we just got him, Barrett Hayton 72, Sorelli, we just got him, but Bobby McMahon 73, Kreider 77. So these players have been here for a while, and then Nikishin, he's 74, Schneider 79. So I guess we're just taking so many penalties, and we're not getting too many. So might be something we have to look at in the off season. Might have to move off of some of our core pieces and completely retool this team, especially if we can't win a Stanley Cup. But speaking of our team, we went ahead and edited the lines heading into the playoffs. The top six is going to stay the same: Gavin McKenna, Anton Frondell, and Liam Pugh. Second line is going to be Will Smith, Tage Thompson, and Will Cooley. Third line is going to be Barrett Hayton, Anthony Sorelli, and Bobby McMahon. Third line is going to be Sean Monahan. Crosby's been moved down to the fourth line center alongside of Kreider and Monahan there. Defensively is going to remain the same: Nikishin, Schneider, Toivonen, Janmark, Reed, and Sanderson. Power play 1, we did edit this, so when we do get on the power play, we need our top guys to be performing, so I put both Pugh and Thompson on there with all these playmakers. They should be able to get through. Second unit's looking like this, a little bit weak. We don't have a sniper on that line. Penalty kill, top players are playing Nikishin on the first line there, Sorelli, Frondell, McMahon, and Hayden on the second there, and Monahan and Crosby, the two veterans there on the third line penalty kill, and Shesterkin in the net there. So he had an all right regular season, but he has not been great for us in the playoffs. But William Lassell, he had a breakout season as the backup this year: 13-6-0, 3 shutouts, a 941, and a 1.81 goals against average. If Shesterkin looks shaky, I am going to go with the rookie. I do not care that he is 10 overall less. We will go with William Lassell. So with that all being said here, let us go take a look at our opponents, the Carolina Hurricanes. So going over to Carolina, so first line's Nick Ehlers, Sebastian Aho, and Seth Jarvis. Okay, that's a pretty good first line. Nick Ehlers is dropping off a little bit there. Second line, Bradley Nadeau, Logan Stankoven, and Jackson Blake. That's a really good second line as well. Poplata, Poling, and Rosen. Not a little bit of a weak third line. And then Justin Poirier, Brozak, and Perron. All right. Defensively, Jacob Slavin, he's dropping off a bit. Nick Jensen, Vorbov, Keandre Miller, Liptomov, and Sean Walker. A weak defensive core there. But they do have Thatcher Demko in the net, and they don't have any injuries. Okay. So I'm not going to say they're weak. They definitely have the studs there. They have the X factors. So we're not going to do the coaching conversation. I don't want to ruin discipline there. So with that all being said, let us hop into game number 1. We do have home ice advantage, so let's go. And before we hop in the game here, let me just go around the league so we can get over the playoff matchup. So we have the LA Kings versus the Vancouver Canucks, the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Vegas Golden Knights, Edmonton versus Seattle, Minnesota versus Dallas, Toronto, Montreal. That'd be a great series to see. Florida, Ottawa, Tampa and the New York Islanders, possible series matchup this year, and we know who we're playing here. So game number 1 here, can the boys come through for a big win? I would like to see us just dominate this series. There we go, right on the power play. Sebastian Aho scores right after, but we get back on the power play there. We cannot convert with all of our studs back on the penalty kill there. Had to load up the penalty kill there. I wanted to make sure all of our top players were on there. Holy cow, a lot of penalties there, but Will Smith is going to tie it up there just at the end of the first period. Good job, Will. Good job, my man. And he gets a second here. I said I didn't have a score on the second line power play, but Will Smith gets a hat trick in game number 1 to give his New York Rangers a 3-1 lead here. All right, Shesterkin, it's up to you now, my man. I know we're going to be taking a lot of penalties here, but you got a 2-goal lead here. You're one of the best goaltenders, if not the best goaltender in the NHL. You got to prove it here. Walker's going to score one on Shesterkin there. Power play there for the New York Rangers goes nowhere. Will, do you want to make it a 4-point night, a 4-goal night? Okay. Come on, Shesterkin. We didn't even take any penalties, and you give up 2 in the third period. Overtime, they have all the momentum, and they score. Oh, man. We played pretty well. Will Smith there, he scores a hat trick, an 870 and a 391. I'm gonna go with him right off the start. I did not like that performance from Shesterkin. We are going with the rookie, William Lassell. Get in there. Make your first NHL playoff debut. I don't care. Shesterkin can be mad all you want. You just gave up 3 goals there. William Lassell there. This might have been a bad idea there. Give up the first goal of the game. Long power play there. Oh boy, this series might not be going well. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with Lassell so early. Where's our offense? Come on, boys. Okay, Braden Schneider, the captain, scores 1 late to make it a 1-goal game heading into the second period. We're getting outshot like crazy here. Do we have another offense? Where's Tage Thompson? Where's Liam Pugh? Frondell, McKenna, Will Cooley, Will Smith, you scored a hat trick last game. Jackson Blake scores again. Perron, okay, that was a bad idea to go with Lassell here, but no offense for the man. Third period, we get a 5-on-3, a long power play here, and none of our offense converts. This team is cursed. I think this team might be cursed. Oh boy. 4-1 loss on home ice, and the Carolina Hurricanes take a commanding 2-0 lead heading back to Carolina. This is not good. We need to make some line changes, and we need to make them now. All right, we'll go back with Shesterkin for sure for the next game. Yeah, Shesterkin's in the net there. Okay, McKenna, you've done nothing. Frondell, you've done nothing. This first line's done absolutely nothing. Will Smith, you're going to get a promotion there. Page. 75 face-offs. Okay, I'll take it. Frondell is 86. I would prefer Frondell, but I got to shake up this team here. Sorelli. Some grit there on the... just to shake it up there. Sorelli there. Peyton there. Let's move up. Sid's got 2 assists down here. Let's move Sid up. No, we got to make Sid's got to play center there. Will Cooley there on the right. And then Sean Monahan in the center there with Bobby McMahon and Chris Kreider. Do we have anyone on the bench that we'd want to bring in? Warren Fogle. No, we'll leave Fogle on the bench there. Defenseman. Let's go Yamerchuk and Nikishin, Schneider, and Tolvanen. Okay, those two defensemen shut down line. All right, and I'm not going to adjust the power play. I feel like that's the best we can do. Okay. Game number 3. This is do or die, New York. If not, we are making huge changes. Huge changes. And Nadeau scores the first goal. All right, this is not looking good here for your New York Rangers. This is do or die. We were at the Cup final last year, but if we get swept out in the first round here after a disappointing regular season, big changes need to come to New York. That is for sure. Rose in there. We have 0 offense. Like, we have like 590 plus players on our top 6. Our third line's all 86 plus. We have an offensive defenseman. Like, our defense is stacked. We have a great goaltender. I don't know what we can do more with this team here. We're going to get shut out here in game number 3. Oh, my God. There we go. Anthony Cirelli there gets the promotion to the second line there and scores a goal late. Can we get another one to tie it up? No, we're going to go down 3-0. 3-0. We have scored what? 5 goals in 3 games. Oh, yeah, big changes need to come if we cannot pull this through. Okay, back. Rundell. Will Smith, let's get you up there. Cirelli with McKenna and Pugh. Hayton, Crosby, Cooley. That's good. All right, guys, this is do or die here. Are we going to get swept out in the first round after making it to the Stanley Cup final last year and losing in Game 7? Oh, my God. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Can anyone answer here? Keandre Miller, the former New York Ranger, scores. There we go. Anthony Cirelli, the only guy showing up here. Will Smith scored a hat trick in the... Oh, my God, Shesterkin. Oh, my God, Shesterkin. What? 3 goals in what? 3 minutes? Liam Pugh, Gavin McKenna score 2 quick goals to get it back here. But we're still down by 1. Thanks, Shesterkin. Oh, my God. This team... Power play. Come on, boys. Tie this up here. It's not over yet. We can still come back. Tie this game up early here. 14 minutes here to go. Power play. And you guys give up a short-handed goal. Shesterkin's been pulled or he's injured. William Lascelles in the net. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If Shesterkin... Oh, this is a joke. This team is a joke. They scored 3 goals. Shesterkin wasn't injured. He got pulled. He got pulled in a Game 4 elimination game. Arguably the best player on our team gets pulled and benched in Game 4 when we're down 3-0 after he gives up 3 goals in 3 minutes. Like, no one showed up on this team. Like, oh my God, the wrong button here. Let's go take a look at these stats here. Embarrassing. Will Smith, okay, he scored 3 goals in the first game, 2 assists. Okay, I'm not going to be too mad at that. Tage Thompson, my first line sniper. 0 goals, 4 games, 4 assists. Anthony Cirelli, he showed up. I appreciate that. Gavin McKenna, that was probably all the last game. The entire last game. That is a joke. Nikishin, 2 assists. Crosby 2 assists. I can't blame him. Pugh 1 goal. Schneider 1 goal. Like, and then take a look at our best player, 857, a 421. We got to make some serious changes to this team. I don't know what we need to do. I think we need to make some massive trades here. Like, let's trade McKenna. Let's keep Will Smith. Let's keep Frundell. Let's trade Thompson. Let's trade McKenna. Let's retool this team because this is a joke. Let's trade Nikishin. Can we trade Nikishin? No, we can't. We'll ask him to waive. I don't care. Yamerchuk, maybe we'll keep you. We got to make some serious trades. Shesterkin, you're gone. I'm asking you to waive your no movement clause at the draft, and we're trading you because you're giving me nothing. Like, look at these playoff performances. An 857 and a 9 and a 421. Last year, a 905 and a 312. Like, oh my God. Like, I expect you to at least have a 910 in the playoffs. And you haven't achieved that at all for us. So you've been a 904. You haven't been under 3 goals against. You're getting paid $11 million, $12.46 million a year, and I can't even get good goaltending from you. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. I was going to go to the draft, but I can't deal with it. I got to think of on this team here. I don't know what we need to do here. So let me know your thoughts. And if you like this video, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, peace.